I tell you, man, I really love our theme song. I really do. We, I really love our theme song, bro.
It's so
Like
nice.
it, and it was great. It's still great because that's not our original. The for our day
Right.
one, our OGs. I know that's not like the original, but like it's
The
very
OGs know. The
close.
OGs
And even still, like it still was able to capture our vibe, smooth, melt out, classy.
know.
You know what I'm saying? Little
Hip hop.
edge, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
little
But
hip hop.
little realness, but overall still very palatable, very lovely, very
Classy.
classy,
Mm-hmm.
sassy, very vivacious.
Sensuous.
Yes, it is. Very
Voluptuous.
what else? What else? What else?
Powerful. All those things.
All those things because we are what?
The
The Why the
Wines and
Chocolate
Chocolate
Show. But
Show.
today is Thursday, so we are here to just give you just the sip where we give you a taste throughout the week before we give you the big gulp every Sunday. And thank you guys for staying with us. As you know, we've taken our little sabbatical, but things have gone on and it's been enough news in the world that we just felt like we had to come and give
Yes,
a
so much has happened
special
in the
report,
news.
guys, special report.
What the?
And also, an excuse to
Eat some more chocolate.
we're gonna run these back
Run it
because
back, baby.
for the guys and gals and theys and thems who saw us last time when we had our official taste show, we told you about how this was the original one that was supposed to come, but ended up getting delayed. They sound pretty solid, but they've been in the fridge for a few days, at least a week, but ended up coming still. So again, thank you to Loretta Lux for still stepping up and making sure that we were able to have a proper show, and taking care of what the I don't know the shipping demons, because I won't say gods, the shipping demons did. You know what I'm saying? But we're just gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back with
Please tell
something.
your lovers and friends that
Yes.
wine goddess and countess had to do it again.
Hey, hey.
Please tell your lovers and friends that wine goddess and countess had to do it again. Yeah, we
Hey, I
did.
love that.
Shout out to Lotus.
Lorado Lux.
Lorado Lux.
Yes, I don't know.
It looks like a lotus flower though.
Yes, I
It's
think
really
that's
beautiful.
it's
Like
what's throwing my baby
honestly.
off.
Yeah. The Lorado Lux.
And we're gonna
Hi,
try it with
Robin.
Hi, Robin.
Thank you for stopping by. Okay, make sure you guys follow, subscribe. Okay, tell your friends about us. Okay, we're out here helping the community learn how to use their taste buds properly. And so we use that with wine, right?
What are you doing?
And this is actually special because Just the Sip is really just a bunch of fun and talking shit. But we're actually going to do a little piece of a tasting for you guys again. So, I mean, we're really not going to taste, but y'all going to watch us eat while we talk shit.
I mean, but we gonna tell you if something hit the buds. We're
gonna let you know.
We're gonna comment.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one is
This is a Sangiovese
Sangiovese
Toscana
from Italy.
Italy. It's a red wine. This is a red wine. 13%.
I'll tell you.
You want to look up, some
I love it.
Terrain
Oh yeah, we
stuff?
can see on the look.
This is Familia Castellani, the Castellani family, Toscana. Let's see. This is a 2019. Ooh, 2019.
Ooh, 2019. She's kind of an old gal.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a little.
She is mature.
Okay, she got a little season.
Okay.
Okay, Italy. Let's see. Do we have a map?
Is this like where it is?
Let's see. Oh, where does it say?
Toscana.
Toscana.
This is the Geografica Tipica.
Italy. Ah, beautiful. Let's see. What does it say? Magnifique? Is that what they say?
That's French.
Oh, well, whatever. Okay, let's see. Okay.
It's somewhere over here.
Wherever we at. You know what I mean? Okay. I don't even know where Toscana is over here. I don't see it. Look, I could put my little man. I see Nice over here.
That's France.
I see Bologna, Florence. Okay, we're not gonna put the little man nowhere. Well, where is it? Maybe we could just do this here.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty. Oh, here we go. Sienna. Oh. Okay, I'm tripping.
Okay, maybe put in. Okay.
Where
So,
the hell we at, y'all? Hold on.
Familia Castellani.
Familia Castellani.
Maybe if it was with a G.
Oh.
Yep. Famiglia.
Oh.
Lia. And then CAS. Yep. There we go.
Oh, stop. How can we get there? Let's do that. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. This is pretty though. Like, my God.
And there they go.
There they go right there. Oh, so that must have been the back.
Mm-hmm.
That must have been the back.
Yeah, that's the operations.
Right. It got to be the back. I've seen enough wineries where the shit's in the back. Let's see. No. Oh. Can we just move the little man? No. Okay. Well. Thank you. Okay.
There it is.
Look at this. Beautiful vineyards. Oh, in Italy. Stop. Just flat lands, honestly. Like, you would think there would be a little bit more hills, I guess.
All terrains are different.
But it's so much sun. So we're gonna taste that sun.
The Tuscan sun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got a little village or something over here.
Oh, look at the palm tree.
Okay. Look. Kind of look like Compton or something.
Not Compton, girl. Oh, look at
Ain't nothing wrong with Compton.
Italian flag proudly waving. Don't forget where you at. Somebody gotta come pick that trash up.
Oh, this is cute. Right. Come on now. Y'all need to. But no, it's cute. I like it.
We in the back,
It's
though.
a very quaint, right?
Yeah, we in the back alleyway type shit.
Look, I like it. It still is beautiful. Yeah. They don't play about wine over there either, though.
They don't play about, I will say the love language countries, which was France, Italy, and Spain, those three, like, they take work-life balance very seriously. They take leisure very seriously. Life is meant to be
You
lived.
better calm down.
It's meant to be tasted.
Like, they're like, we're going to calm the fuck down. We're going to slow down.
We're going to smell the flowers.
Yes, bitch.
We're going to drink the wine. We're going to enjoy
lunch.
Yes, we're going to
lunch be 2 hours.
We're going to have a picnic in the hills.
First of all, we wake up drinking.
Let's get into that.
We wake up
popping bottles
with rosé.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
A bubbly glass in the morning.
Yes. Waking up. Ain't even had a biscuit.
Ain't even brushed my teeth.
Child. But
I drink first so I can brush it.
That's the type of life. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I feel you could probably fuck around and slip into alcoholism, so you got to be careful. But ultimately, like you said, just smelling the flowers and having a good time and work-life balance, and at the end of the day, just enjoying, because it's not about getting drunk. It's not. It's really about enjoying the moment, having an experience.
Yes.
Like we talked about tonight. Shout out to Miss Paula and that awesome
rooftop cigars.
Oh my God.
Soiree. Perfect night.
My God. I mean,
perfect view.
It was just beautiful. It was like 80 degrees.
Shout out to Kansas City. Shout out to our downtown.
There was wind blowing.
It looked like a vibe. There was
wine there.
The good old school music was being played.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And everybody was behaving. Everybody was
Everybody was being
acting
grown. Everybody was out there.
like they was supposed
Everybody
to.
wanted to come out and have a good
Yes,
freaking
and go the
time.
fuck home.
That's it.
You know,
That's it.
like that.
We
And
wanted to
safely.
dress up. We wanted
yes.
to look nice.
Okay.
Okay. And you know, it's just now dawning on me that we're both wearing green.
Green.
Like,
Don't play with them.
Don't
play with them.
don't. We had a great time.
Yes, we did.
Great
yes, we
time.
did. And that is why in Italy, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna, instead of going there, we're gonna bring it here. You know what I'm saying? Just keep the party going.
And look how beautiful that is. By the
Okay,
way. Like I
really
tell you guys about that
loved-
parchment paper. Look, I be telling y'all and introduce yourself. Tell me about yourself now.
You know,
I need to know.
I did not.
I need to know.
realize that there were
Monkeys,
on there.
yes.
I did not even pay attention.
Yes.
So I wonder what that's about. What is the monkey thing about? Let's see. What is it? Castile. I guess it's okay. Make sure you guys aren't on no funny business.
I'm gonna be reading like.
Okay, so what should I click here? Bad art friend has it. What? Okay.
No, there was something that said monkey art, like while you were typing.
Okay.
So like, yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Wine, yes.
My monkeys. We'll just click this and see what this is about here.
It got a 91?
What?
It got
91 points? Well, this is a 2020 and this is a Sangiovese, so that's not the same thing.
Well, it's not the same year.
Oh, is that still a Sangiovese?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's funny. 2019 too. I like that. Okay, so it's 2020. So I mean, I guess it is rather the same thing. You're right. Oh, okay, I see where you see that. 91. Yep, you're right. You was right. What is this? Oh, okay. Doesn't say who the
It does when you scroll down because that's why I seen it at the
James
bottom.
Suckling. Okay.
Yes.
Yep. That's a big one. That's a big one. And $16, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. That's about what I spent for sure. The historic Tuscany region of Italy has been making wine since the 13th century. Jesus. Before your grandmama now.
Everybody, grandma now.
The Castellini family has produced classic wines in Tuscany for over 150 years. So definitely after slavery, so that's good.
Okay. So
every generation continually experiments with their vineyards and cellars in order to select the best Tuscan wines to be bottled under the family brand. Exporters of wine since 1903, the Castigliani family have founded their high-quality wines on the belief that the quality of the wine starts in the vineyard. Amen.
As we saw, now that's sun.
For the past 25 years, the family has worked hard to refine the soil types and microclimates that enhance their great Tuscan vines, investing in research and new technologies to ensure that the Castellini family continues to be associated with the memorable wines.
So James Suckling's score of 91, perfumed nose of cedar, spearmint, morello cherry, vanilla, and lemon verbena. That is a lot going on. That's a lot going, and none of those things sound like they go together.
It says it pairs perfectly with pizza, salami, cheese, oven roasted tomatoes, and olives. You know, you
Mm.
like your olives, girl. You're gonna like this one.
It says medium bodied with polished tannins, spicy character with ambitious new
Mm.
wood. Mm. Mm.
It's gonna be something.
Mocha at the end from the Alta Marima facing the coast.
Okay, let's put that in there just so we can
Yes,
try
where
and see where the fuck this might be. Where's it? This one, I guess. The fuck is this? Okay, let's try it.
coast.
Okay. Okay, I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it is over here. This is Italy. Well, Florence, right? Yeah, you're right.
Not La California. That's a cute little neighborhood.
Yeah, got a nice little houses. Okay, okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Oh, there we go.
Can we do this? Is this going to work? That's what I did last time. Was click it. Of course, it doesn't want to work now.
Do you click it and hold it? Oh, there. Will you remove?
Yeah, it's just
Mm.
I don't even know. I don't know, but yeah, it's all right. Fuck it. Okay. Well, I don't know. That's 6-7. I'm crying. My son says that all the time.
All right. Are you ready to?
Yes, let's open it up. Let's open it up. A good old, like I said, we come up here. First of all, I really like the top. It's so nice. I love when wineries take the time to do things with the
It's embossed.
yes, and with just the course in general. Like hopefully we get a nice little design.
I feel like we may.
I see something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
got
got a
the
nice
crest.
little design here. Order this on the TikTok shop / Instagram. Okay, get your own wine opener. You don't have to do much. Okay, yeah, you get a nice little. It's just a cute little design. It looks very Versace like.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
Oh.
This is very rich.
Oh.
Very dark. Very bold. Very just.
I feel like I could stamp a
Sinful.
letter with that.
Right.
It's
Just
like how you like
ink.
how you like kiss. Like
Yeah.
that. Yes.
Just ink it up. Look at that. And it looks like a Versace plate. Right, exactly.
Does it say anything?
No. I don't know what this 18 of 25.
For 51. Oh, maybe that's the case.
Yeah, so many cases.
Bill, this might be a small
lot.
Ooh. Being that it's for 2019, I'm going to assume so.
Red wine product of Italy. Yep, that's how we get 13% though.
Mm-hmm.
Hallelujah.
What do you smell?
Let's see. Wood. That's what I'm getting.
Ooh, cherry.
Mm.
Definitely get the cherry and the vanilla.
Mm.
Yeah. New wood.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait, all right. You ready?
I'm ready. Pull it up, pull it up. What it is, ho? Oh, what's up? I'm gonna go ahead and them guys. Come home like I ain't been bugged. When the really get it
Oh,
on,
yeah,
and give
yeah.
me your number.
I got.
I love it. It's plummy. You can tell it's full body, like it's a full body bitch.
Mm,
It is hoops.
it's juicy.
Yeah, it is
Ooh.
hoops from ATL when she was walking in front of the camera with that just plump thing. You know what I'm saying? It was, and I don't know if she had a BBL. I feel like it was natural. Just a natural plump booty. Like this is a naturally plump booty. Like
Oh,
it's
you
just.
talking about Buffy the Body?
Is that who that was? It wasn't
Yeah,
Hoops?
no, Hoops is the light skinned girl from Flavor Love.
Oh, she didn't. I didn't. No, I remember Buffy the Body. Buffy the Body was like more chocolate skin. This girl was like peanut butter.
Big Booty Judy was the girl that walked in front of the camera in ATL.
When Ant was coming after her,
Mm,
I'm talking about the girl that Ant was going after.
okay, now that part. Okay. I remember that part.
Yeah.
Because that was the part I remember as far as like booty. I was like, oh,
No, I remember Big Booty Judy. I remember Big Booty Judy. You can't never. Okay, that was the original.
And the internet
Okay.
just asked about her maybe like a month ago, like anybody seen Buffy the Body? And so she's doing fine.
She is?
She's doing fine.
Good.
I think she's like into like fitness or something.
As she should, because her body is fucking amazing.
Sickening. All natural. That's when, ooh, that's when you know that's when King Magazine and Blacktail and all that was like the rage. That was the Black Playboy. You know, that was the Black Sports Illustrated. You know what I'm saying? Many a wall of a jail cell had the girls on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
The jail cells.
You
That's really where that whole little community pushed. You know, for sure. Cause you had Melissa Ford, you know,
Vita Guerra. What's the one light skin?
Dare I say, I don't want to call her by that name, but you know,
Superhead. Yeah,
Corinne Steffens. There we go.
Hey, listen, that
good
was
old
her mama
Corinne.
She made
Corinne
it.
had to.
I always admired her tatas in the
her titties are nice.
in the Danger video. Because she was like one of the key principal girls in Danger, and their pasties was sitting like that. Like when I say I was what's one of the greatest boob jobs I've ever seen to this day. They crafted a miracle on her chest because them shits is great. But you know, I guess it's crazy because I feel like societally we have this conversation like every 5 to 10 years about like like Black pop culture, you know, being detrimental to boys and girls, and you know, oh, you're over sexualizing and this and that. And so like when I think about how we were raised, like we were also exposed to a lot of shit. Like nigga, we was watching BET Uncut. Okay. Like I remember like back in the day when like Music Choice, they was just playing whatever, you know, and that was the first time I heard that song, Put It in My Mouth. I said my motherfucking mouth. Meanwhile, I'm like maybe 15. Okay. And me and my mom just in there just a wailing, just singing, child. Okay, bonding. First of all, my neck, my back. I mean, listen, come on. Listen, we was out here doing, but like at no point did I want to go jump on a pole. At no point did I think selling my vagina was a great idea. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just understood it was entertainment. Yeah. And while I like to give, you know, youth the same benefit of the doubt, when you are now in the age of when the older people were saying this to you, and you were like, nah. You're like, damn, I see what they're talking about. Like, so all you can do is just hope that those people's parents told them that it was a fantasy also, and that they struck enough fear in them children's hearts. Like, I was afraid my mom was gonna do no shit. I didn't want to bring no shame on my family. Like, I thought of shit like that. You have to hope that maybe the kids think of shit like that. But to that, I don't know, demise or credit, it has gotten progressively worse. So it's like, yeah, I know we would talk about, pussy and crack, whatever, but like now you're streaming. Now your entertainment is IRL. Now your entertainment is what is the most craziest, salacious thing I can do where I'm possibly gonna harm myself or others. It's gone to such a place.
It's gone too far. It's gone too far. But
I mean,
think, ultimately, especially because of the fact that it kind of depends on like what the shame is, you know what I mean? Because sometimes, the shame, people's families feel shame, and it's like they shouldn't, for, you know what I mean? Like some things, like you should like allow your kid to go ahead and experience and try and do. But I feel like there's a balance, right? Like there's
yeah.
just a balance. And I commend this generation only for the simple fact that they are in real life, and they have to like take accountability in real life, and have to like apologize like in the moment. Like that's hard. That's not easy. Like people sometimes they have to process that they fucked up and shit. You know what I mean? But they be picking it up like, no, actually I fucked up. I'm sorry.
Or they've perfected how to lie.
Maybe. Maybe, but we're gonna think positive.
Well,
it depends on how they act afterwards.
Yeah, it's because I guess the point I'm trying to make is like the convenience of apology is like the sincerity be missing. So it's like it's very much okay. I apologize, maybe my video. Like, let's move on, because again, with how everything is going, that's how you recover. So you don't have to mean that you're sorry, but you at least have to for the optics.
Yeah.
So now we have to hope that you know how to apologize sincerely. Yeah.
But that's when it takes time.
Please be sincere, but please be sincere when you apologize. That's all we ask, is like, because we know nobody is perfect, but it's all in only how you recover afterwards. Like, only time can tell, because if you're not sorry, it's gonna show up that you're not sorry.
It's showing.
Because what's that one white influencer gay child? Something Charles. I don't know, but baby, ever since he has been on the scene, he has had to apologize for so much shit. Just repeatedly apologizing. And now he had to apologize for something else. And I'm just kind of like, okay, y'all, why is he not canceled? Why is he not?
Because he keeps saying sorry.
I mean,
hell no.
He's not sorry, y'all. He ain't sorry.
We ain't gonna forgive Kanye. We not gonna forgive.
Child, they already forgave that man.
I be cracking up reading the comments. These niggas be going hard for that man, bro. Like, they be going hard. It's just like, what type of fucking what happened to you growing up for music to be able to just take over your sense of all just common? Your sense of common. Like, that's what I want to know. Like, how did you just lose your brain off of a fucking song?
It's not the song. It's just so much idol worship that goes on. People are just so enamored with the branding of people.
It's too much.
And it doesn't matter. Like this, like, I know we're gonna drag him by his pigtails, but it's like, again, this Drake shit. Like, y'all have to go on campaigns to convince yourself that you like shit because the man lost, and it makes you want to live in this alternate universe, and now it's only about the numbers. It's not about the music. Like, oh, hey, let's make sure that we no stream shebang before we go to bed. Like, you know, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that when the shit is good. Listen, feel me? Like say, like when the product is good, it don't take all that. When you are constantly running away from reality and just making shit up because you like somebody, you adore someone so much, and you know that's and you could Drake, you could say this about Kanye, you could even say this about Kendrick, you could say this about Beyonce. There are just people that take it too fucking far. They make a star their identity. You know what I'm saying? And like now the hot buzzword parasocial, it's like it's beyond parasocial. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man,
Beyond.
I knew we had lost it when
Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna still call Blue Ivy my niece and all this other stuff, but I'm not about to dead ass like go up to her and be like, "Niece, it's your auntie." Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It's like people that really do that, that really feel like you could just go up to Blue Ivy and talk to her regular. No, we gonna pretend. We gonna pretend, and then we're gonna be get back to real life and be like, "Bitch, nobody, they don't know you. You don't know them." You know what I'm saying? Be polite and,
ask for your
act like you got
autograph
some
and move
fucking sense. Yeah,
on.
exactly. Go sit down.
You know, don't even ask for an autograph, quite frankly.
I
But if you're
mean,
going to just ask once, hold out said item. If they pay you dust,
can I get a picture?
and if they still ignore you, I love you, and then you go on
Peace
about
out.
your day. You got to actually rest your human, real life eyeballs
On your
on a
face.
yes, and you got to take that.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do this. Cheers. It's been a day of white wine drinking
You heard
for
that?
me. I know that was so tea.
But
It was so
dainty.
beautiful. I also smell a bit of whiskey.
Tobacco.
Yeah.
This is great. This would have been great for that cigar.
Yes.
Oh,
We have the chocolate.
we do have a chocolate cigar. It's gonna be great with this.
Oh. I'm just gonna sit with this for a second because it was like a blast.
It's like a dark chocolate cake with salted caramel. That just was
And then it's like how your tongue just tenses up like a
cactus.
like a dick get hard with, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you just rub that dick just,
Oh my!
it just jump.
Please shut up.
The dick just red and you feel it on the leg. That's how my tongue feels. It's just like, bitch, what? What was that?
Time of Death 108. Bitch, shut up.
No, seriously, it tastes so good. It's like the tannins on that thing. You can't even call it dry because it's so juicy, but then it's like, again, your taste buds get hard.
It's got a mouthful of smoke. I got a mouthful of smoky wood.
Yeah.
Like I
Like you
need
just inhaled a nice cigar, a nice Cuban.
it's so thick.
And then it's just got this slow burn. It's got the slow burn down your esophagus.
I feel like it was aged in a whiskey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I smell whiskey for sure. And then it's got a slow burn like whiskey. And then it just.
So, being that this is an Italian red wine,
This
bolognese.
is oh, yes. Spaghetti. Garlic bread.
Ziti.
Okay.
Rigatoni.
Oh, yes. Any sort of red sauce, any sort of meatball.
Calabrini or I don't know how to say their peppers, but the Italian hot peppers.
Using this in a sauce, my God. That's all I have to say. Quite fucking frankly. Like you can drink that and then have the sauce, bitch. Tomatoes, peppers, onions, Italian
Mushroom.
seasoning.
Yes.
Just
Porcini.
spice. I need spice
Pepperoncini.
in my life. Macaroni
Spice
and
up your
cheese,
life.
even. Macaroni and cheese, even.
With
I don't
burnt
even care.
ends.
Yes.
A burnt end mac and cheese. But it's gotta be Gouda. It's gotta be like that rich.
I wouldn't go that far, but
No, because it gotta be like the rich white cheese.
my God.
Mhm.
Just the barbecue is what's sending me. Gate sauce with this. Oh shit. Just everything's on fire. All your sinuses cleared the fuck up. Just breathing clearly. My God. I can't wait to try with the chocolate. Should we go ahead and try
When
with
the
chocolate?
moon hits your eye like a big
Pizza
pizza
bun
amore.
amore. And it's kind of like a coffee. Like it wake your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's definitely a nightcap. This is 9:30. This is 9:30 on a Saturday night. Okay?
Your pizza actually just got here.
Yes.
It's hot. It's
steam.
the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Extra sauce.
And it's probably like 83 degrees outside.
But it's
The
breezy.
bugs, they're flying around and shit, but it's cool. We're just gonna have a little zapper. Yeah.
Yeah, let's try with the chocolate. I don't know.
Let's do.
What we doing again?
I think this is the raspberry.
Which one?
Ramen Bob.
No, I think that's cherry.
Okay. Cherry flavor.
Chili cherry.
Check them out. Again, check out Lorato
Lorato
Lux. Make sure you check them out, you guys. Let them know that the Wines and Chocolate Girls sent ya. The owner is a sweetheart. Very kind. Okay, let's just do a breakage. Let's try it. Oh. It kind of looks like a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
It does.
Oh, here we go. Yes. Ooh. All types of shit going on. Look at that inside. It's got a red jelly and it looks like I don't even know what the white stuff is.
Like it's looking like peanut butter to me,
I
but I know it ain't.
All right, let's try it. Kind of minty. Are you getting mint?
Oh, this is the pistachio, raspberry, and rosé. That's why I was like, I knew why it looked like peanut butter. It's pistachio.
Yum, yum, yum.
It definitely brought the spiciness. It brought the spiciness out in the wine.
Ooh. That cherry is kicking ass. That cherry is busting through the wall like the Kool-Aid boy. The Kool-Aid man.
Yeah. I get a lot of wood. I'm still getting the wood. I like the wood.
Yeah. It's definitely giving like a just kind of a dry mouth feel, but it's like cocoa. It's not really wood for me. It's cocoa.
I get that. I see that.
Well, so much has happened this week, you guys. You know, we don't like to get all extra political and sad and whatnot. However, we have a duty, I feel, as Black people, but especially Black women, because
Somebody gotta do
so, quite fucking frankly,
Real.
somebody has to say something. Someone has to do something.
Few real bitches left. Somebody gotta do it.
And as exhausting, as tiresome and sad and depressing and
Enraging.
numb, as angry, as disappointed, as
Fed up.
irritated,
Mhm.
as confused, as
Pissed off.
there's so many words that could be used to describe the feelings that you feel as a Black person here in America. Turn on the TV and you see a baby either murdered or their life completely taken away by the justice system and put in prison. And, you know, there's just been so much going on already. And the fact that we just cannot catch a break, it is just, it's a lot. And, you know, people don't be want to, you know, you don't want to talk about it, but I feel that we have such a rich history, for one. We have been through so much as a people in this country. And I believe we have the power to change things. Will they ever be perfect? No. I just don't ever even want to put that on us because just trying to get to satisfactory is me. But again, I feel the beauty in the whole entire situation. I saw a lot of people speaking up on Carmelo Anthony's behalf when he was sentenced to 35 years, in that, you know, they're wanting to like help and support all they can, but it's just one of those things where, you know, his life has changed forever and it's really not looking, you know, optimistic or good in the just sense that he will ever get justice or maybe, you know, get an appeal. Because of course we can all have hope. We can all have hope that he'll be able to get an appeal and we'll see justice and, you know, we'll win. That's just like really never the case. And so that's just a hard thing to see. But I do like to see, again, more people just being aware and reaching out and doing some sort of support, doing some sort of something, because he needs that. And we need that. All of us need that. We all need to feel like someone is fucking listening and watching and not just gonna stand by as our lives are just being completely toyed with, in my opinion. You know, I believe the other instance you were going to bring up was the Rick Child situation. The fact, and that's why this whole situation with Carmelo Anthony is so big, is because how can a young Black boy be sentenced to 35 years in prison after trying to keep himself defense, okay? Have self-defense. How can he be sentenced? Yet this Chinese person can chase after a Black kid out of the store, away from everything, like it ain't got nothing at all, nothing's happening. You can shoot him dead and you can get off. what kind of fucking sense does that make? And then I seen clips of police officers just protecting the fuck out of the gas station. And it's just like,
Yep.
why do they need protection? We need protection from them, bitch. And I really don't want to get into the whole stupid conversation about Chinese people and Black people and the community and us and who needs who and all of this. It's such a low vibrational distraction of a conversation that I'm not even going to give it time of day, because it's just, if you want to be fucking for real, we're all the same person. One is trying to think they're better than the other, and it's just a fucking waste of time. And we just go round and round and round about details and history that, again, it really just doesn't fucking matter, because who's winning while we're over here fighting about Jordans and such and Sony TVs and such? Waste of fucking goddamn time. And it's very sad. It's very sad, because we could do so much just as a human race of a people out here in this big ass universe. But we wasted fucking time on skin color. We can't get past shit. We can't near get to the next level, because we can't seem to stop focusing on titties, pussy, dick, and skin. It just gets to a point, especially as a Black woman and as an educated one. You have to sit up here and just be like, when, goddammit, are we going to say we want more for ourselves and be able to do that? I don't know when. So I just want to say, to wrap up my thoughts on the last couple of news cycles of just shit that I really wanted to ignore. I really did. And it's sad. I hate that I am saying that out loud, because I don't want to ignore it. But it's just so fucking painful. It's so fucking painful. And you can only feel so helpless for so long, and just not, and still try to function. I remember when Trayvon Martin passed away, and I was just so fucking devastated. And I went to this, like, it was like a community group, some shit, I want to say. I went with my old best friend, and God bless these white people. They was just outside trying to brainstorm, trying to figure out a way to try to comfort us and shit. And I appreciate, like I said, the effort and things like that. But again, it's just exhausting, because it's like, no matter what, one thing that I did learn from that situation is that it's not our fucking problem. So sitting here trying to figure out a fucking problem that's not mine is insane. And we will never get anywhere, because it's not our fucking problem.
And so it's very interesting that you brought up Trayvon Martin, because this is exactly why I was trying to ignore both of this shit going on. Trayvon Martin was the last time I got that deeply involved in a case, because it just seemed so obvious that he shouldn't have died, that man was negligent and irresponsible, and he stalked the kid and killed him, even though he was told not to engage. He physically assaulted said young man, and got the best of them, and then panicked like Chud the bitch out here provoking black folks. And then when black people defend themselves, you know what? It's also crazy to me. And I guess it shouldn't be a surprise because the people like, big game hunting and swimming with sharks and shit like that, right? There seems to be an allure of wanting to conquer something that they know can kill them. And for them to go around for centuries and make up things about black bodies and strength and physique, for you to have indulged in that propaganda for so long, only to feel like, well, I heard about y'all, but I bet you I can get you. And so sometimes I feel like that's a part of it as well too. It's like, I know you're supposed to be big, bad, and scary, but I'm not afraid of you. And to prove it, I'm gonna kill you. You know, I'm gonna show you how much you aren't anything to me. Everybody's afraid of you, but I'm not, type of shit. Because the way that they engage every single one of these instances, they engaged these black young boys. These black boys were either minding their business, trying to give you some business, or was trying to keep you from getting the business. All three instances were defensive. All of them were defensive. And again, this is another reason why I didn't go into law. I've said here plenty of times I wanted to be a lawyer when I was younger. So one of the many reasons why I didn't go, because the system is trash, obviously. But in court, it's not about right or wrong. There is no moral. It's about what you can prove. There is no moral compass about this shit. You can really only use that maybe this much of the time. You can't really use it a lot. And when you use that, you're using it for children mainly. You're not using that shit for adults. When it comes to adults, or when you're being tried as an adult, like in this case particularly, you don't get none of that. You don't get none of that. You don't get none of it. So you are who they say you are. There is no innocent until proven guilty. It's quite the fucking reverse. Even in your death, you have to defend yourself, because they're gonna pull up every Instagram picture. They're gonna pull up every instance where you was outside in the street, in the club, or anything that was not flattering for you. They're gonna pull it up. Oh, you were smoking weed. Oh, you had a gun, and oh, you did this, did that. But not, all that just to disqualify your humanity to 12 people. So it's not about right or wrong. It's about what you can prove. So particularly with this Carmelo Anthony case, where, and let's also be clear, this is always going to be a miscarriage of justice, because whenever it comes to the defense or prosecution for the victim, it comes to defense for the victim, they always intentionally drop the ball. They get the worst fucking attorneys you have ever seen in your life.
Every time.
Every single time. They don't prosecute the case with full intent and impunity. They're literally just there to do a job.
Mm-hmm.
They're not there to actually help you exonerate yourself. They're not there for that. They're there for that because, according to the Constitution, you were due fair trial, due process to fair trial. So we did that part. Now, whether they actually are there to help you during the trial, that ain't got shit to do with the Constitution. We did our part, right? So with the Carmelo Anthony case, where they kept hanging up, and even with the other case, with the Rick Chow case, they put them on for murder.
Mm-hmm.
And both of these were manslaughter.
Mm-hmm.
Neither one of these was a murder because it was not premeditated. Right. So in good conscience, the jury can't even fully deliberate because they don't have all the information. Because again, in both of these trials, very big chunks of information were intentionally withheld and misrepresented because they kept both of these are about the proportionality of force in both of these cases. So for Carmelo, they argued against his proportionality because it was just a push or just a shove when Austin physically lifted him up. It was not a push. He lifted him up. He fully accosted his body after being told, touch me and see what happens. That is not a provocation, especially when the person is already provoking you. That is a warning. Do not touch me. If you touch me, see what happens. Because now that I've given that warning, once you cross the threshold, you now get what you get. Especially if you're coming and you're bigger, taller than me. There's two of you. He was a fucking twin, mind you. There's two of you, and I'm outnumbered with other people from your track team in this tent. And the other thing is like, well, why didn't you just leave? He didn't have to fucking leave. Nobody owned that tent. And also, it was raining. That's why he was under the tent. He was under the tent because his friend called him under the tent because it was raining.
But all of that, even to sit up here and have the conversation, get into the detail. Well, because he was and he would. It literally doesn't matter.
None of it fucking matters.
It doesn't matter, and to even bring it up is disrespectful.
Yeah,
because again, why is this man putting his hands on this boy in the first place? And then there's two of them.
And in the Ray Charles situation, there was two of them. It's fucking father and son. So he never stole anything. He put the shit back.
And apparently the wife stole from him when he died. Apparently. What? Allegedly? Like I'm just disgusted about everybody and everything.
So he gets proportionality used against him. Whereas Rick Child gets proportionality used
in his favor
for him. Like both, that was not a rational proportion. Especially when you once you chase somebody, there is no more self-defense. Because now you have ran to the situation and it's off of your property. So even if you wanted to put a fucking insurance claim on this, you can't because it didn't happen on your fucking property.
Dude, shit just niggas be picking and fucking choosing. Really? Because you can sit up here and a fucking robber try to rob you and break his fucking ankle, tripping over some fucking rocks and sue you. Because you tripped on my rocks while you were robbing me. This shit is stupid.
It's like squatter rights. It's like, how the fuck can I not kick you out of my property because you've been here for 30 days? What the fuck?
Nobody told you to be here.
Hell no. Like, it's just
picking and choosing what they want. And that's what I'm saying. It's just like it's a lose-lose situation. And it sucks because there's just no hope in that. Because they make the rules. They make the rules. Whenever it serves them, that's when we do it.
And then also this now, mini race war, I guess shit.
Like with the Chinese people.
Yeah. And here's the thing.
It's still
this is still y'all this is still y'all provoking us. Y'all decided, well, not y'all, there was one main creator that decided to speak for all of y'all when we said that we were boycotting stuff. Well, we'll see how long y'all last. This, blah, 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 blah. That's still y'all provoking us. Like, we have every right to be upset about what the fuck went on and how that was a miscarriage of justice. And your response was, well, fuck you then, bitch. Like that's your response. Your response isn't that this man doesn't
Empathy.
represent our community. Your response isn't that, don't let this man, sour our relationships. Like, hey, remember sinners, guys? Like, something y'all could have that was your fucking response, and then you proved us right while we were mad at you motherfuckers and sinners. Like, this is your response, bitch. Your response was to get your arrogant ass on fucking TikTok and sit up here and be like, yeah. Well, see, when you run around with no weave in your head, no fried rice in your stomach, like what the fuck? Like that's where he took it. He took it there. Like,
But I was like you said, this is your response.
this
Like,
this is
wow.
what you decided to say. So, and then now you sitting up here
Because
making
we're rightfully upset.
right. And so
Somebody
now when
whole
we
killed and shit, and you're just like, bitch, fuck
so
you.
now
We're
when
gonna
we
take the
be out here
Sony
making
TVs
jokes
back.
about you motherfuckers and shit, now we're justifying in the shit that we're talking to you. Now you justify for these comments about calling ICE and all this other type of shit because it's like, well, since you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Like you want to play stupid games, you want to win stupid prizes, you really want y'all keep biting the hand that fucking feeds you. Because let's be clear, like you were saying earlier, like fighting over this shit when it's literally a white supremacist structure that used you because they know that you won't stand up to them. They know you won't stand up to them. They know you won't. So they knew it's kind of like, on some mean girl shit, right? Like if white supremacy is the lead of the Mean Girls, and the Asian community is the girl that wants to be a part of the group so bad, and she's like, well, you got to go over there to the black girl and pull her hair. But I don't want, if you want to be a part of my gang, my group, want to be a part of the Mean Girls, you got to go over there and pull that black girl's hair. Like, it's just like, that's what y'all reduce yourselves to. Like, not even some funny shit. That's what you reduce yourself. You reduce yourself to go be the whipping boy of white supremacy, and they give you these tokens of loans and opening up and all this other stuff, but you are too foolish to see that everything that glitters isn't gold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is a setup because meanwhile you're in our neighborhood making money off of us to send your kids to this white private school, and they're calling them all sorts of ching chong ching and talk about they food stink and all that, and you're putting your own children in a fucking racist white structure while you think you could come to our neighborhoods and be white racist to us. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? The Arabs too, the Indians too, because unfortunately there was this online thing about like we stand with Austin, and all these people from all different walks of life talking about I stand with Austin. I'm tired of them too.
What?
Yeah. Basically,
I am tired of them too.
yeah, because
wow.
when they went over the makeup of who was on the jury, there were no black people on the jury for Carmelo. There were POCs and white people. And shout out to whoever on the internet made up POCs, stands for Pets of Caucasians, because very much so that is going down. Damn. We're dealing with global anti-blackness. We're dealing with all these people that want to assimilate to whiteness and think the same thoughts about black people while simultaneously choosing to ignore that they also think those same thoughts about them too. So I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm sick of this shit. All I can hope now is that at least is all I can hope for at this point is hopefully we get some retribution for Chud the Builder. At least can one goofy motherfucker go to jail? Right. Can one of these goofy motherfuckers go to jail, please? For real. Because we're tired. And then it's like as soon as we uprise to defend ourselves, As soon as we do. And you know, I hate to say it, because this is gonna sound some weirdo militant shit, but we gotta be not afraid to die again.
Yeah, man. No, for real,
We
though.
gotta not be
No, for
afraid to
real.
die again, because
Niggas are trying it at this point though. Like
we
really trying it.
we lived through slavery.
Yes.
We lived through Jim Crow. We
Yes.
lived through mass
Yes.
lynchings. So many of us had to die for it to be a dire fucking emergency.
Yeah.
How many more of us got to keep dying? And if we keep dying, we need to be dying for the righteousness and not being slain. Like, that's what the fuck is happening. We're being slain like fucking slaughtered like sheep because we don't want to die for glory. If you're going to die, if you don't give your life to this shit, it shouldn't be to the support of white supremacy. If we're going to lose lives and we're going to lose young people, it has to be to the revolution. It can't be the shit like this.
All the black people that sitting up here talking about some goddamn. Well, why the fuck was he under the tent? Bitch, you need to shut the fuck up.
Because you are intentionally not using common sense, because anybody, no human being I know wants to be in the rain.
And he's 17 years old. What the hell at a game? What the hell? Like, what are we talking about? We want to sit up here and try to dissect some bullshit and go all deep into the fucking details about some bullshit. No, I just refuse, bro. And then again, like you said, Chinese people, what the fuck? Why are you not just jumping up to just be in solidarity? What the fuck did we do to you?
Nothing.
Other than support you, like you fucking said, nigga, we bought all your shit. We made it poppin'. What the hell?
Y'all can't do
You're
shit
welcome.
without us. If your aesthetic, y'all don't even have your own aesthetic.
You're welcome.
Your aesthetic is either white or black. Your aesthetic is either I want to fit in for what white supremacy, or your aesthetic is I love hip hop. Y'all don't even have your own fucking aesthetic.
Stop doing the fucking
Like, y'all
the Thriller dance then. Stop doing that. How about that, bitch?
Now, what I will say, maybe a silver lining in the Carmelo Anthony case, is the judge and the family. So the judge and the family know each other.
Oh, that's nice.
And that's not legal.
Oh.
The judge would have needed to recuse himself from this trial.
Okay.
On top of the other fact that not everything was presented. Like, certain shit got stopped from being presented.
Oh, the fact that he shot somebody before?
Mm-hmm.
He shot like two other people before?
I'm talking about the other one. That's Rick Chow.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about...
oh, you're talking about White Boy?
Yeah, Carmelo Anthony. Yes, the judge knows the family of Austin. Okay. And so that he shouldn't even been able to preside over it. And they're finding a lot of connections, people knowing this person and that person that owns this and owns that, blah 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 blah. So yeah, so that is the only silver lining that we may have left in this, that the whole shit get thrown out. You know what I'm saying?
Justice for our boys.
That's all I can truly hope for, honestly. But as far as Rick Chow, now that bitch, he out.
Goodbye.
He's out.
Good fucking bye.
And I
hope your son.
I hope you and your family live your life in fear.
Your mama.
For the rest of your lives, because that's what you deserve.
Your grandkids.
You don't deserve peace. You don't deserve to sleep at night. You don't deserve to prosper. No. I'm glad that you lost that gas station. I hope you never get to own another fucking thing in your life. I hope they ship you back.
I hope you go to the rice field.
I hope they get gone.
And you get green leg or whatever they call it. Greenland.
Gangrene.
Yeah. I hope you get that. And I hope you get some sort of sore.
I hope you and your family are split up.
Your dick.
Never prosper from this day forward. Yeah. Because like you said, that information is fucking important, because it shows a bias.
Sure does.
It shows a history.
And the fact that you just give no fuck about life, because you can't just go around shooting people. The fact that someone's actively trying to steal a car from you and you can't shoot them. Who gives a fuck about these water bottles, bitch? These are 4 water bottles. You need $5 that badly? You need to give up that goddamn store. If
You doing bad.
if we are at the brink of
You doing bad. fam.
closing because of some water bottles, like we really need to think about
You down bad, bitch.
fuck we need to do, nigga.
It's over.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you need your ass whipped
Yeah.
badly.
Mm. Yeah, so just fuck the system. Fuck
Man,
them, fuck them.
man. And stay, you know, boys, please, you know, stay home. I'm sorry. I know that really doesn't help anything, but just do your best to get home. You know, try to walk away. Try to,
De-escalate.
you know, do something. You know, I get it. And again, I can't imagine how scared you are if someone's choking you. And at this point, like you could die and nobody give a fuck. And this, I can almost guarantee that if that white boy choked Carlin Anthony to death, that he would somehow get manslaughter and get 3.5 years and maybe time served and probation. Because that's how it typically goes when it goes the other way. So, you know, my young black boys, please just be careful. Please recognize the signs when it's just time to go home. Please don't try to stay too long trying to prove a point. Please,
Please don't be the only black person there.
Man, please be with somebody. Y'all need to be together. You know, the buddy system, honestly, like just and really there's nothing. I hate even saying this stuff because it's almost like telling women like don't wear, you know, skanky clothes, or, you know, be aware of, you know, how much you're drinking or who's around and all this other stuff. And like at the end of the day, it's almost like, yeah, you can do all those things. You do absolutely everything right. And you still find your way in this situation where you're just fighting, you know, for the right thing to do. Yeah, just your life and the right thing to do. So justice for us, for our boys, for all the black people in America, for black moms out there trying to protect their boys, for black dads. Try to step up and fuck all y'all who have something negative to say, because you clearly know what the fuck is going on and you just want to be a part of the problem. So fuck you. Well, let's get another chocolate in.
All right, let's do one of the blue ones.
Blue?
Yeah. That's the balsamic and big. So, Daphne.
Oh, God.
Joy.
Can we talk about it?
Daphne.
Let's talk about it.
Motherfucking Joy.
So we're talking about her on the...
Let's talk about this tape.
Yeah, we talked about the tape already.
Okay, well...
But so we all know about the tape.
So she was on Academy.
Oh, let's take a little chocolate break. That big.
Back on big.
Dark chocolate.
It's like an expensive Tootsie Roll.
Exactly.
Whatever it is, I think I see becomes a Tootsie Roll to me.
Oh, I'm talking about just...
Lemons. I
was going to say it, but it's not lemons. It's only giving me the lemon aftertaste. Like it's not sour because it's juicy. So it's hard to explain. It's not sour.
I got metallic.
it makes your mouth do that.
Like the skin of a lemon. Like the rind, like the white part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Well, Daphne
Or Daphne.
is whatever. Defion.
All right.
She was on Academics' show, and he was just looking like a little kid in a candy store. Just like he just looked so happy to talk to her. It was like, and I was just disturbed. I was disturbed because number one, I've been seeing a lot more Daphne Joy clips than I've ever seen in my life, like on Instagram and shit like that. And she's just, booty and bending over and twerking, like all this shit. And like my thing is, I like a good twerk. Like I like a, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. Like I'm not above showing my little body off on the internet. But it's just how she's doing it. It just looks so forced and crazy. And so like her going on Academics looks so forced and crazy. Like you would never talk to this man ever in life, but you kind of feel like you have to because what has gone out.
Your 15 minutes. Come on. We're on 13:26 of your 15 minutes.
Basically.
So we're just rounding this up here. You know what I'm saying?
And my only thought about this before I toss you the ball is just that, you ladies really have got to stop confusing power or worship or admiration or all that with lust. Y'all got to stop confusing that. Lust is they want to fuck you and they will literally treat you like trash afterwards. Like just because they look at you and they're drooling and their dick is hard, like doesn't mean anything special. Like it doesn't mean, like anybody can do that. Like anybody can do that. So I just, that was the thing that was very confusing for me in terms of a woman of her stature. I'll give her that, you dated up. So to me, you don't need to do this type of stuff. But I guess you do because that's what this gets you.
Yeah, I was gonna say what Lil Wayne say, hoes gonna be hoes, but I couldn't blame Tammy. Okay. It's just some of you women. I I hate to say this because some ashy nigga done said it before, but there's always, like we say broke clock right twice a day. There are pockets of people that will prove you right, unfortunately. She belongs in one of those pockets of people that unfortunately prove you right. There are some women that are so short-sighted that is all they have to offer, or they believe they have to offer. Especially when you think of a woman like herself that is not from America. This is a woman that, or hell, even the first lady right now. These are women that were banking on their appeal and their sex to get them somewhere that it couldn't get them on the mainland where they was from. So I know that if I can leverage my look and my sex to the right man with the right amount of money, I'll never be poor again. But they lose sight of that once they start commingling. And then that's how you get out there like Daphne and them. You don't understand that, you lose sight of the mission. The mission was to leave mainland, use body to get to rich man on better land. Once I get to rich man on better land, I have baby with man. I marry man first. I have baby with man. Okay. I get everything I need from man. I don't love man. I'm here for arranged marriage with man. Okay. I know that I must do whatever man needs me to do because I don't want to go back to mainland man. Okay. So and unfortunately, that does open them up to different types of abuse, unfortunately. But most of them understand the goal, or at least should understand the goal. But then you introduce celebrity, you introduce fame. This is not what she was banking on, that part of it. Or if she did, she had an idealized version of what was going to happen, right? Excuse me. But then, you lose sight of the program and then you said, okay, what can I do to up my stock? What can I do to expand my portfolio? What can I do to stay on mainland, on new mainland with
Expanding your
new man?
portfolio on academics.
Listen, well, she damn sure expanded it with Diddy. Okay. So, because the common thing that most people always ask is, why do these guys always deal with the same women? It's because these women are true hoes. They understand the game. I don't have to train new hoes because they already know what the deal is. Yeah, me and this nigga got a baby by this bitch, so they don't care about that. Man, if we did I would say from the year 2007 to 2019, if within those years we sat up here and did a fucking family tree between 5 rappers, you know how many of them fucking kids would overlap? You know how many motherfucking kids are going to overlap? Okay, so those women understand, and we criticize all the women that had a baby by what's his face, Nick Cannon. That's because they understood. I'm holding it. Understood. Some of them were fine with their baby and their check. Some women are okay with that. Some women are okay with that. And some women start off being okay with that, but then they get greedy.
They want the love.
No, they don't want the love. They want the consistency.
Right. They want the family.
Mm-hmm.
Like the full family. Ain't got
nothing to do. Ain't got nothing to do with love. It has to do with positioning.
Right. No,
yes, do a position.
Everybody's
because they should for the family thing, that should be the goal. But when you have the true heart of a hoe, you're not a family person. You do that because that is expected, because you are trying to secure the bag with man. That's why you have baby with man. It has nothing to do with love. It has nothing to do with that. I want that baby to have your eyes. They ain't got shit to do with that. They got everything to do with for at least 18 years.
The check.
Servitude. Indebted. Okay. Oh, let me have another one. Pop. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see that Drew Sidora has to pay $2,600 in child support?
Because you wasn't a hoe. And that's the risk you take, boss ladies. That's the risk you take. Because like I said, we can sit up here and criticize Candy till the cows come home. But you saw how her divorce went.
Really, you mean we could criticize Candy's mama till the cows come home? Because Candy she was really just being like, you know, Mom, you're right. You're right. At the end of the day, you're not gonna steer me wrong. So I'm gonna do what you're saying. And thank God.
Because it's always championed when men can keep their money from women in a divorce. But if a woman tries to keep her assets away from men in divorce, then
you better count your days.
You know what I'm saying? Then something's wrong with her. Like, oh, why don't she trust him? For the same reason that you didn't trust her. For the same reason you want a woman, he who has the gold makes the rules.
I think Ralph makes more than her too, so it's just sad.
And and I often thought about that, like with Mary J. Blige and Halle Berry and shit. I'm like, who the fuck? But again, like I said, that not in Halle's case, but like In Mary's case and other cases, you can't make your man your fucking manager. That's a surefire way. It's a surefire way to get that ass set up. And then last but not least, stop with the red pill shit. Y'all love hoes so much. Y'all love loose women so much. You love women that will give you the time of day based upon what you have so much. That whole conversation between them two motherfuckers was evident.
He was so excited.
This motherfucker was so excited that a
Here's the thing.
woman, an attractive woman, wanted to be on his platform. He couldn't handle it.
He couldn't.
Oh, that shit.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Now that's a Tootsie Roll.
I mean, I bit right. You know, it's like the Tootsie Pop, right? You know how you still got a piece of sucker still on the Tootsie Pop?
It's kind of sweeter.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a Tootsie Roll.
I will say,
Oh yeah,
with the wine,
spicy.
Robitussin.
Fucking Robitussin. I don't know why this shit got me lazy right now. Yeah, I like it. Mm-hmm.
And also, shout out to Miss Paula.
Mm-hmm.
She taught me something today.
What's your teacher, child?
Got to cleanse your palate with cigars. You eat dark chocolate.
See. Look at this. It all comes together. We've been trying to tell niggas for years. You know, and I just want y'all to just get on the train before it leaves the station.
Come on, ride the train and ride it. Come on, ride the train and ride it.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, because it's gearing up. It's loading its passengers. It's all aboarding. You know, I just want you guys to be able to say, you know what I mean? You were here first. You didn't have to. I'm good, friend. Thank you.
You can be Ray J.
Yeah.
You can
be
hit
the
it
first
first.
one to hit it. Yeah. Or Soulja Boy. You know what I mean? Soulja was also the first to do the things.
Did everything first.
Yeah, let's see. Last church announcements. I don't feel like there was anything else. I don't really care about the Boosie thing. I saw it and I was just like, oh, this is crazy. Another one of Boosie rants about a transgender person and what the fuck.
I did want to talk about something else. What? Speaking of academics.
Another academics
is funking with Charlamagne.
Oh yeah. That's right, because Charlamagne tried to tell him to calm down.
Charlamagne was like, hey, I came across some information that is troubling. Seems like people are trying to build a case on you for this. I mean, because it has plenty of cases.
I mean, I was going to say, this is like the 75th case.
Plenty of things, right? But, you know, I believe had more like people closing in tighter on like the stake shit and the bot shit. And now they have found the guy who runs Academics TV, which is the Twitter account for academics. His name is Grand Wizard Chat Nigga, who is not a nigga. He is an Asian man from Australia. And he runs his page. And so he was getting pressed by the feds and basically was like saying that, well, you know, he does anything that he puts on the page is basically being told to ran the whatever he runs on the page, he's basically being told by academics and Drake. Excuse me. And then because academics thinks he's so smart, he can't hold water. So when he thinks he's trying to sun people or prove a point, he's actually telling on himself. He loves to dry snitch on himself. And he, in a roundabout way, basically said that yes, Drake does keep in contact about certain posts and captions on posts and things like that, because he tried to give a story about SZA, about how when at the time he was going hard on TDE and SZA and da 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 da, and that Drake contacted him and said, "Hey, take it easy on SZA because we ain't here trying to do slime you out. You fucking up her mental da 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 da." So it's like, yeah, so you be in contact with these motherfuckers about what's getting posted. Like you are literally in the loop on top of the bot thing through stake and money laundering and all these things. So these are things that, most common knowledge, but just the more specific things about the feds actually finding the Grand Wizard Chat dude and now pressing him. That was the newer information that he was trying to tell Ack, right? Ack is an idiot and looked at that as, because Charlemagne couldn't tell him where the information was coming from, he looked at that as an op move. And that Grand Wizard Chat Negro, who is not a Negro, has been slandering Leonard for the past week or so, because he told Ack basically he might be compromised. And it just really, again, back to the whole hubris thing we're talking about at the beginning of the show. It's like, you can't see the forest for the trees. Cut your nose off to spite your face type shit because you are so dumb. You're just so you're a fucking idiot.
The plot has been lost.
Like, for somebody who you claim to admire and who actually gave you a real shot in this game and took you seriously, why would this nigga wait all this time to steer you wrong? Like, what he's been the only one in your corner this entire time, nigga. Like, what do you mean? If you're gonna take anybody's word for anything, it probably should be fucking Charlemagne, nigga. It should be that nigga of all niggas. Feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for the
downfall.
Because it's around the corner, just around the river bend. It's coming. It's coming. Just like that other person's demise who we can't wait for, who got booed at the Knicks game. We cannot wait.
Shout out to the Knicks, except for the fact that y'all's fans are really doing too much.
Baby, it's New York, and I don't even know why you even saying
because I get it, but like again, y'all can act like y'all have nice things.
They
can't act like that.
They won't.
You over here beating people up and ripping people's jerseys and all that shit, and people who not even on
doesn't matter.
Anymore. Calm down.
Doesn't matter. Oh, New York is back, baby. No. Oh, New York is back. They just walk up on you and hit you dead in your shit. Dead ass. Oh, New York is back. The Knicks are back. Well, somebody made a t-shirt talking about my mayor is Muslim, my bagel is Jewish, my Christian is Dior, Nixon for. Shout out to Mom Donnie. I've said it on the show before. Baby, Mom Donnie is up there being the fucking Rapunzel. Okay, he's up there being Rapunzel. He's spinning that shit into gold up there. Okay, sure. He is like, okay, this is some Obama type shit. It is. This like when like what this past winter, when he paid motherfuckers $30 an hour, they go shovel that motherfucking snow, and they said New York ain't been that clean in decades, nigga.
I believe him.
He telling the rich people, I don't give a fuck, bitch. You can move. If you think you just gonna come here and buy up property on some tax haven shit, meanwhile, you motherfuckers is out here trying to trick people out of their motherfucking brownstones. No. I said no. And I'm eating with my hands, bitch. So Shout out to Mom
Shout out to
Donnie.
Mom Donnie.
I see you on your presidential glow up. You know what I'm saying? Because we'll have a Muslim president before we have a woman president.
Oh, we sure will.
We had a biracial president already.
Yep.
We'll fuck around have a Jewish one before. Like
We'll have a Chinese one before.
anybody with a
Russian.
vagina.
Probably a Russian one.
Nobody with a vagina.
She is.
That matcha is still crazy.
You remember when? Let's taste like peanut butter. You remember when Burger King had the? Ooh,
That matcha.
I don't like that. Oh, it tastes like dirt. I don't like that. I mean, peanut butter, but then it just goes dark. Oh, tastes like grass.
You know, I used to lick a battery.
No,
that one battery, the square one on the top. It's like the two little things you like.
Oh,
Used to shock you.
don't have a cut on the roof of your mouth. That shit gonna burn.
Oh, it's like sushi rolled in chocolate. Oh, seaweed.
Yeah, that was that. I'm dead. Bitch, nobody called the name. Ooh. Kind of nasty. Not gonna lie. I didn't like that.
I don't remember it being like that.
I don't either. It was not as prominent. Like this one was.
That was yikes.
That was really machi.
But yeah, shout out to the Knicks. Congratulations to you.
Calm down. And
Shout out to Mom and Donnie and all them guys, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Ack is a fucking idiot. I can't wait. I'm because the thing is, like, it'll be Ack, it'll be Drake and Aiden Ross. They'll just swoop all three of these niggas up like jacks. I'm just so
Hopefully we'll never hear again.
oh, please take them away. Take them away. So far away. A secret place, a hidden cave. Wherever. Take them. Don't kill them, but just take them. I don't want to hear nothing from I don't want nothing from nobody.
No.
Take them.
Well, you all, this was a good episode. Ultimately, we had so much. I mean, again, so much happened this week. Honestly, I really feel like more happened, but
oh well, yeah. I mean, we're already an hour and a half
Yeah.
in because I'm like, we're gonna talk about Lizzo, and I don't like when the writing is on the wall for people
to stop.
and they can't read the writing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, on one hand, I do agree with her about like the algorithm thing and chronologically out of order. Da, da, da. I agree with that. However, there are other artists that are not making content about how they're not getting pushed. Your label mate didn't release an album for 7 years. And she fought with Atlantic about how she wanted her shit marketed and was freshly unpregnant.
I want Lizzo to find her thing.
So my thing is, I don't think it's the label. I don't think it's the record company. I'm sorry, I don't think it's the radio. I think
Lizzo gotta find her merch thing, her side business thing, her different custom flutes. I don't know.
yeah. You
But
know,
it's just, and I love the music. I mean, I think that you make wonderful, empowering, uplifting music. But it's kind of like Chloe Bailey, where it's just like that time has passed and people just, they have their favorites already. So you got to kind of find I mean, you had your time and it's like you're solidified. So at the end of the day, like you're not going nowhere. But you got to find that thing, It can't be music all the time. I'm not saying don't do music. Do it, but find that thing.
Or you just have to be happy with the career that you have.
Yes.
I think that's also the
That's
thing
it
because
too.
I look at somebody like a Tinashe.
Yeah.
Tinashe.
Seven, Tinashe, Tink. The list goes on.
You just have to be fine with the fan base you
Exactly.
got. And then
And
I guess
that-
because for somebody like Lizzo who had such a very big splash, if you will, and the Grammys and number ones, and it's hard to transition downward. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Especially because it's kind of like, the week before payday, right? You're like, damn,
You
I gotta
tryna
hold
get
on to
on
this
burn,
money.
boy.
I can't do this, I can't do that.
Boy.
But then as soon as you get paid, you're like, yeah, I got it. I'm just gonna do this until that money run out again. And then you start thinking like,
Hold
oh, I
on.
gotta, yeah. So it's just kind of like when you're up, you don't think about that shit. As soon as you down, you like, oh, you think about shit. You
Make
think
something
about
shake.
that crab boil that you had.
Okay, boy.
That
Look at $60.
Oh my God, I was supposed to say, girl, bitch, I didn't even spend that $70 like that. I didn't need that life
Right.
until like that. Nah, bitch,
You
I
just
ain't got no
figured it
gas
out.
money. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you're up, you have to make sure that you
Making that
are making the moves
Mhm.
for
Making
when
moves.
if that main vehicle break down.
Yep.
Nobody saying you can't, soup it back up and get back in it.
Right.
But there might be times, case in point me right now, might be times when you ain't got no car. Might be times your car is down, okay? And sure, you might be able to rent your little
Automatic,
vehicle
right.
until then, whatever. But until you get yourself back up, it ain't never gonna be the
Should be
same.
tough.
That car ain't never gonna drive. You're never gonna drive that car the way that you would drive your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Till you get your own shit and they treat it real nice at the beginning, and after all, you be like, fuck that car. Bop, 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 bop. See, that's what happens. When you up, when it's new, treat it precious. Get used to it, lose it. You know what I'm saying? So such is life. That's just the way that goes. But like you getting on the internet and talk about your record label and not doing this, doing that, like you already know you came in at the ass. I mean ass end of labels actually doing their fucking job. All this shit you gotta do on your own. They looking at you like, why you ain't going viral? They looking at you like, don't you got extra work to do on top of making us music? Don't you got to go out there and basically promote your fucking self? So, sister, I think it's time to get a new team. You need a new team of people that actually know how to market you and bring you real ideas that are useful. Because you going on here making these TikToks and trying to explain, like once you try to explain yourself to the internet, that is a losing battle. Why you think I don't do rebuttals? Why do you think I don't be in the motherfucking comments? Because I said what the fuck I said. I'm not gonna go back and forth with niggas on the internet. Nope. Because once I do that with y'all, I've lost all footing. So I hope it turn around for you, baby girl. I do, but I just need you to start making these fucking TikToks. That's what I need.
Nobody wants to hear
Because it's unfortunately proving your haters right about your career flopping.
Nobody wants to hear it.
Because
it sucks because you want people to give you empathy, but nobody.
Because it's the same trap that Ari Lennox fell into.
Mm-hmm.
Ari Lennox fell into the same trap.
Yeah.
Always going on there, and she had rightful complaints. I think that was my whole thing why I got irritated with people being upset. Where it's like, well, I mean, these are real complaints, and if you done your due diligence, try to work in the system, I ain't got no. System done did it. Everybody, I feel, at some point that went to the internet about the label.
Right,
okay,
right, yeah.
It's just natural,
right?
It's
but
what
you
happens.
get one good time.
Exactly.
You get one good time.
But if you keep complaining about
doing it,
and you're not, and we don't see a fucking post a week later about how you
Yeah.
got new management.
Right.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Right.
'Cause
Because
if
if you're
you-
just complaining.
Yeah, because if you're complaining on your way to go do something else, here. I'm with you, bitch. I'm riding. Because I like solutions. You're just complaining.
You never stuck.
I go fuck what they told you.
Mm.
And even if they gonna sue you, you need to make sure whatever deal you walking into, they gonna help you eat that shit. Like, shout out to Megan. That's what the fuck happened with Rock Nation. Get out of 1501 bullshit. And they was trying to keep her indebted and more money. Whatever, bitch. My new label took care of that shit. And I still get to keep my shit.
Well, we have some good news for you guys coming up soon. Some good news, some fun events for the people who are in the Kansas City area, especially. Want to come hang out
Or
with
who
us.
want to be in the Kansas City area.
Mhm. Or traveling out here. So tune in. Make sure you subscribe, like the channel. We officially hit our goal on our Facebook page of over 100 followers.
Bang, 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 bang.
So now we can officially go live on our Facebook page. So make sure y'all go follow and like that over there also.
And we have a new challenge for all of y'all. TikTok.
Yes.
TikTok, we need 1,000 followers.
Mhm.
Now we see y'all over there. Y'all like them shorts.
Mhm.
But if you want to come pull our shorts down, you need to come follow us, okay? All right. Just
Yes.
saying. It's real
Get our
juicy.
subscribes up
Uh-huh.
if you want to pull our shorts
Down.
Mhm. We love
Call
you
me
guys.
so I can make it juicy for you. And call me so I can make it.
Well, with that being said, we will see you all next Sunday. Not this Sunday, the following. But we'll try to fit in just a sip in there in between. We'll try. We'll see what we
If
can do.
some go down.
Yeah. With that, my name is Jasmine J.K., the wine goddess.
I'm Kiki, the Countess of Cabernet, and you have had just the sip, and we will taste you later.
Peace out.